Hey there. Okay, so today I think it's time to tell you about the third time I got saved. Now this time it was down in Florida when I was working at Disney World, and I worked nights at the, doing the parade. And then Kenny, my husband, was down there and he worked days at doing a job he absolutely friggin' hated. Not at Disney. And so we were never home at the same time, and we had this crappy little apartment off of Orange Blossom Trail right behind the the strip clubs. Yeah, it was nice. And so one night I was at home alone in the apartment that had zero furniture. We had zero furniture except for a cardboard box that I ate off of. So I had no chairs, and we had a waterbed mattress that was just in its frame on the floor. So there was no like the swanky mirror behind it or anything. So that was the only furniture we had. So I'm sitting there watching TV on this tiny little TV thing, and bored. Kenny wasn't there. And I hear a knock on the door. So now most people in this part of town might think, I really shouldn't answer the door. But I did, of course. And it was these two ladies all dressed up. And I was like, oh, hey. They're like, ma'am, we just want to ask you, if you were to die tonight, are you 100% sure you'd go to heaven? Now, I'd never thought about that. And I certainly wasn't planning on dying. And I thought, well, I haven't really been around many people today. Maybe they could come over. You want to, here, I don't really believe in hell. But maybe I believe in heaven. I don't know. Maybe. And so they were just like fresh meat. So they came in, and of course we had no place to sit. So we all kneeled down on the crappy carpet around my cardboard box. And so I was just happy to have somebody over. And so there they are in their little Sunday school dresses, all dressed up, and they pull out another one of these pamphlet things. And so they start reading all these Bible passages. And again, I try and have intelligent, stimulating conversation with them. And I argue my point of like, do you really have to believe in heaven and hell and all these things? Well, they just loved answering all these questions. Well, at the end of the conversation, I guess when they were satisfied that I might be all right to give me a green light into heaven, they gave me a freaking birth certificate. So I wish I still had it, or I don't know where it is anyway. A little birth certificate that has my name on it and everything, like it's my golden ticket to heaven. So they left, and I was just like, this is kind of getting to be a thing with me. And then Kenny came home from work, and I was like, oh, hey, I had some company. Oh, he was like pissed. Why'd you let people in the house? Why? You can't do that. You know, it'd be axe murderers. I'm like, they were just ladies from the church. It's fine. Yeah. That was when I also had my newt when I lived there. And I had the newt and a turtle that we had found. And I also had some goldfish. Well, here's the thing. The turtle ate the legs off my newt, all the legs off of it. And I thought the newt was going to die, but he didn't die. They just grew back like hair. And then we were dumb and put some goldfish in there. And the turtle ate the goldfish. He ate his eyeballs out, all the eyeballs out. It was gross. They kind of looked like shrimp hanging there. They weren't good. I think the shrimp died before the newt legs came off, but the goldfish did not grow their eyeballs back, so I'd recommend newts over goldfish for pets.